Welcome back to chapter amines. Let's discuss the nomenclature of primary, secondary and tertiary amines. Generally, there are two methods of naming organic compounds. One is common system, other one is IUPAC system. In common system, the aliphatic amine is named by prefixing alkyl group to amine, that is alkylamine, as one word. For example, CS3 is bonded to the nitrogen, then it is called as methylamine. In secondary and tertiary amines, when two or more groups are the same, the prefix di, tri, or tetra appended before the name of alkyl group. In IUPAC system, amines are named as alkanamines derived by replacement of E of alkane by the word amine. During the nomenclature of primary amines, in common system they are named as alkylamines. In IUPAC system, the E of alkane is replaced by amine. Those are called as alkanamines. For example, CS3NH2 in common system it is named as methylamine. According to IUPAC system, it is named as methanamine. For example, second example, ethyl group is an alkyl group, so it is called as ethylamine according to common system and ethanamine according to IUPAC system. Come to the third example, propyl group is an alkyl group, so it is called as N-propylamine because propyl group is a straight chain, therefore it is considered as N-propyl or normal propyl, so it is called as N-propylamine. According to IUPAC system, it is called as propane 1-amine. Here, 1 represents the position of amine group, so it is present on the first carbon atom. Come to the fourth example, isopropylamine. The compound straight chain, it is branched at second carbon atom, so it is called as isopropyl chain, and it is an alkyl group, so it is called as isopropylamine. According to IUPAC system, it is called as propane 2-amine. Come to the fifth example. So CS2 CH double bond CS2, it is considered as an allyl group, so it is called as allyl amine, and according to IUPAC system it is considered as propane 2-ene 1-amine. So 2 represents the double bond position and 1 represents the functional group present on the first carbon atom. In case of arylamines, NH2 group is directly attached to the benzene ring. In common system, it is known as aniline. In IUPAC system, suffix E of the arene is replaced by amine, that is C6H5NH2 is named as benzenamine. For example, consider some of the examples of arylamines. First one. So here the NH2 group is directly bonded to the benzene ring. According to common name, it is called as aniline or phenylamine. In IUPAC system, it is named as aniline or benzenamine. So second example. So this is generally or commonly called as orthotoluidine. Orthotoluidine means the NH2 group is present on the benzene ring directly, and at the second position methyl group is there, so it is called as orthotoluidine. According to IUPAC system, it is not named as 2-amino-toluene. Third example, so here benzyl amine or it is called as phenylmethanamine. Come to the nomenclature of secondary amines. Let us see some examples. CS3NHCS3. This is called as dimethylamine according to common system. Here there are two methyl groups are connected to the nitrogen, so it is called as dimethylamine. So according to IUPAC system, it is named as N-methyl-methanamine. For secondary amines, an N prefixes the compound giving the shorter carbon chain its side chain prefix name. It means that while naming the secondary amines, there is a shorter carbon chain that we have to name first and it should be connected to the N. So here if you consider this compound CS3NHCS3, there are two side chains are there and both are having a same carbon numbers. Okay, so in the left hand side one carbon, right hand side is also one carbon, so you can choose any one of that, no problem. So we can name it as N-methyl methanamine. Come to the second example, CS3 CH2 NHCS3. So here you just see there are two alkyl groups are there, one is methyl is there, another one is ethyl group is there. So according to common system which is named as ethyl methylamine, so ethyl according to alphabetical order ethyl groups comes first, so we have to name it as ethyl methylamine. So according to IUPAC system which is named as N-methyl ethanamine, because methyl group is a shorter carbon chain, so we have to name it first, then we have to add ethane amine. So in third example, C6H5NHC6H5, so it is considered as, or it is called as diphenylamine according to common system, and according to IUPAC system, N-phenyl benzenamine. Let us see the nomenclature of tertiary amines. We'll discuss some of the examples of tertiary amines. Consider an example like CH3NCH3CH3. So we'll call it as trimethylamine according to common name. According to IUPAC system, which is named as NN-dimethyl methenamine. So NN-dimethyl methenamine means there are two alkyl groups. It means here also same. There are two shorter carbon containing alkyl groups which we have to name first, means NN-dimethyl. Then we have to add an alkane like methane and we have to replace E by amine. So it is called as NN-dimethyl methenamine. For example, let us note down this point. For tertiary amine, an NN prefixes the compound giving the two shorter carbon chains their side chain prefixes the names. Come to the second example, C2H5NCH3CH3. So it is considered as ethyl dimethyl amine. NN-dimethyl ethanamine. NN-dimethyl means there are two carbon chains, means those are two shorter carbon chains like CH3 containing only one carbon atom, so which is named first. So it is called as NN-dimethyl ethane amine. So we have to remove E and we have to add the word amine. Consider the third example. So here which is named as dimethyl phenylamine. So it is called as dimethyl phenylamine according to common system, and according to IUPAC system which is named as NN-dimethyl benzenamine. There are some exceptions in nomenclature of amines. We are going to consider one example. In case more than one amino group is present at different positions in the parent chain, their positions are specified by giving numbers to the carbon atoms bearing NH2 groups, and suitable prefixes such as di, tri, etc. is attached to the amine. The letter E of the suffix of hydrocarbon part is retained. For example, let us see NH2, CH2, CH2, NH2. Here there are two amine groups which are attached to the carbon chain. This is named as ethane 1,2 diamine. Okay, here ethane, we are not removed E here. Ethane is as it is we have written. So ethane 1,2 represents the position of amine groups which are present and diamine. So that's it.